Hey guys, it's Lisa, and it's March 28th. I haven't done a documentary update in a long time, and since Esther encouraged me to do a video for Butterflies and YouTube having films for rent, I am trying to get back in the swing of things of making videos. So this is my first attempt. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I have a lot of new subscribers lately, which is like really awesome. I'm really happy. And also thank you to my long-term subscribers who haven't heard a peep out of me in a while and still stay as a subscriber. Thank you. A lot of people ask me how the documentary is going, and I appreciate everybody's interest and support. It's really kind of keeps you going, and there's times when I'm like, and then someone asks me, how's it going? And oh, I'm so inspired by it. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep going. But I do want to clarify one thing about sort of my process with this film, which may not be at all standard or what anybody else has ever done or whatever, but it's what I'm doing. It's really kind of like a study of the whole psychology of going for a long-term dream. And so when I was shooting everybody else, and the first few years when I was shooting all the footage, I was really kind of trying to get what their dream was. Get this sort of, what do they want to do? What's hard about what they're doing? What's great about what they're doing? What does their family think about what they're doing? But now it's more, because I'm also a subject in the documentary because I'm pursuing my dream, and it's a lot of soul searching and a lot of reevaluating things. So it's maybe not, the camera isn't turned on as much lately, but make no mistake, I'm working on the documentary, taking notes and just observing a lot of stuff that's happening with some of the subjects, but also mainly with me, because like I said, I'm one of the subjects. So it's kind of an interesting, weird journey, and I really hope that this movie finishes at some point. Maybe I'm thinking 6 months or so. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I put a date out there, it's just a bad idea, because I feel like I'll know when it's ready. And I know some people say, well, you have to cut it off at some point. But really, there's some logical things that I'm waiting for. Like some logical, like very clear milestone moments with some of the main subjects. So, and it's close. So that's why I'm just sort of hanging in there. But the fact that it's taking longer than what I had planned from a film perspective is actually really good, because it's taking longer than what they expected from a dreamer perspective. So it's kind of like, it's good because it's like true to form. If it would have hurried up for the, if it would have hurried up for the sake of the film, then I don't know, so yeah. So that's that. And also another thing I want to talk about is, one of the other things that's happening for me is that I'm actually like going through a lot of the hard stuff right now, like where you really, where you're, it's almost like, in video games, the closer you get to the princess or the key or the medicine or whatever, your enemies get stronger and stronger, and the guys that come out to whack you have 10 times the power as the guys who whacked you before. I think that's what happens as you go for your dreams too, or when you go for anything, you want in life. As you get closer to it, it's almost like, I don't know, it's like this really strong forces against you come out, and it's even stronger than whatever it was before, the closer you get. So you're close to a breakthrough when you have really strong opposition kind of coming at you every day with a bunch of different things and different levels, and that's kind of what's been happening. And so it's kind of taken all my strength to keep, just grinding away every single day and just getting this moving forward. And that's where my energy needs to be right now. So that's why I haven't really been making blogs or going live, or a lot of other things. And I'm okay with that. I feel good about that, because this is what needs to be done. And I've never really liked doing things because I think I'm supposed to. That actually bothers me. But anyways, I just want to say, if you are going for your dreams and you're manifesting a career, or you're an entrepreneur and you're doing something, whatever you're going through, it's normal that it's hard. It's not that you're on the wrong path. It's not that you made the wrong choices. And just keep going. I know it's really, really hard. And if you need to take a break, if you need to go into a dark room and rock and cry and do whatever you have to do it. But don't give up, because the harder the obstacles, the closer you are to a breakthrough. I truly believe that. And even the most cynical of cynics out there, the bottom line is if you're doing something that you perceive that makes you happy, even if you never actually achieve it, let's just say, let's go full, cynical. If the fact that you're going for something that you really want that makes you happy will make you happier and better able to deal with your problems than just doing what everybody else wants you to do. You know what I mean? That's going to not give you that much energy to get through life's problems, because there are problems in life. People get sick. Good people have bad things happen to them. Whatever. There's all kinds of things that happen. So we need to have our strength to get through those times. And if you are always doing what everybody else wants, nothing's coming to you. You have no energy coming to you. But if you're, living a life that you're like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm really proud of myself because I'm going for my dreams and I'm doing what I really want. It might be hard. I might not be there yet. And it might not be, glamorous and everybody may be judging me right now or whatever. But I'm doing what I want to do. Most people can't say that. They're either too afraid, or maybe they're in a country that's in war, or in a country where maybe they're a woman and they can't do it, or, they are in a hospital bed. I mean, if you're doing it, and even if you're not totally wildly happy with what's happening, you're still doing it. And so for that, try to take some peace and comfort in that. That won't make you happy. The only thing that makes you happy is what makes you happy. You don't have control over it. But it will maybe help you come to peace with during the hard times and make you realize that, you're doing it and most people aren't. And a lot of people anybody that has any time to sit around and make fun of you or cut you down or tell you what you're doing is stupid, is just, honestly, this sounds like a Tyra Banks show, but they're jealous. I mean, seriously, because it's like, if you were really out there doing your stuff, you wouldn't have the energy or the time to even comment like that to somebody, because you would understand how hard it is and you wouldn't be judging everybody. So the people that are like kind of out there judging people or judging you, they're just wasting their energy when it could be going towards their own life. Seriously, because they just don't understand. They don't know. So don't let them get to you. All right. Well, anyways, you guys, I hope you're well, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.